Now, we all know that at the beginning of this year, Donald Trump had told Sean Hannity that when he gets back in office, he wants to be dictator, but just for a day. And his base loved it, right? The MAGA freaks out there absolutely loved that. The polls and interviews with these people afterwards show that they like that idea. And Trump has now said it more than once. But according to polls, most Americans are absolutely terrified by this notion of Donald Trump becoming a dictator, because as we all know, Trump wouldn't be a dictator for just one day. He would be a dictator forever. That's what would happen. But one of Donald Trump's former advisors, in fact, his former national security advisor, John Bolton, says that we shouldn't be afraid of Donald Trump becoming a dictator. Because, as Bolton explained to a French newspaper, Trump is too damn stupid to actually be able to pull it off. Here is what happened. Bolton told the French newspaper this. The American Constitution and its institutions are strong. Trump attacked them by trying to call into question the result of the elections, and he failed. If he wasn't able to steal the election when he was in the Oval Office, it's not going to happen in November from Mar-a-Lago. The Constitution is very clear. There will be no third term. And it was at that point when the French reporter asked him, hey, does Trump have any Julius Caesar type, aspirations of becoming a dictator? And I love that they pointed out Julius Caesar, because I get to that in a moment. But Bolton responded and said, he hasn't got the brains. He's a property developer, for God's sake. Trump, when he has an idea, comes back to it again and again. Then he gets distracted. He forgets. But eventually he comes back to it and acts on it. That's why leaving NATO is a real possibility. A lot of people think it's just a negotiating tool, but I don't think so. But the important thing that Bolton said there is that he doesn't have the brains to become a dictator. Now, is that comforting to you? Like, hey, don't worry about Trump being a dictator because the guy is too stupid to pull it off. Well, he may be, but the people who are actually working behind the scenes, like those at the Heritage Foundation working on Project 2025, those people are not stupid. And those are the ones that would be putting the pieces in place that would allow Donald Trump to become a dictator. And again, the Julius Caesar comparison I think is beautiful, because Julius Caesar, right, he had refused, I don't want to be the leader. Oh, but I guess I'll do it just temporarily, right? I'm just going to be your dictator for, just one day, like Trump says. And then, of course, he never relinquished the power, which is exactly what would happen with Donald Trump. So I do give full credit to these French reporters, one, for understanding their history, and two, for understanding the parallels between Julius Caesar and what Trump has said he wants to do. And I don't care. I know Trump is stupid. Trump is not a smart person. I'm not even just talking politically. In general, he's not smart. He is an expert manipulator. He is a brilliant con man. But outside of that, in the realm of actual intelligence, he doesn't have it. But again, the people surrounding him, some of them very dumb. Alina Habba, very dumb. His spokesperson, Stephen Chung, very dumb. His family, very dumb. But there's a lot of not dumb people out there that are helping him put the pieces in place. So I am not comforted by the fact that Trump is too stupid to become a dictator, because there's a lot of much smarter people behind the scenes that are still going to push to make it happen. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.